sweetie. I will see this through.
Time for a swim?
I'm listening. If that's what you want. Stealthy as can be. Accept defeat.
Of course. Gotta cool off.
Feeling naughty.
Sweet dreams.
Orders? Your life is mine.
All right.
Orders? For me?
Time for a swim?
I'm listening. Stealthy as can be. I will see this through.
Yes. Very well. All right. Gotta cool off.
Ready, sweetie? No hard feelings, dear. If that's what you want. Orders?
Time for a swim? Don't get too excited.
Hi there summoners, GuardianE here with another Camilla Emblem clear video in Fire Emblem Heroes, and yes, today is going to be a little bit of Camilla on Camilla action. We've got legendary Camilla Alluring Darkness in her very own legendary hero battle on Abyssal difficulty, and we are going to be taking her on with our own Camillas here. So naturally, legendary Camilla has a lot of key strengths, a great offensive stat line, perfectly positioned with Remote Sparrow to do a lot of damage. Bewitching Tome is a great offensive weapon with Kanto built in, special cooldown reduction built in, damage reduction, healing, stat boost certainly. I mean, you name it, it is a Swiss Army knife of a tome in a lot of ways, but I think one particular claim to fame that she has is she has as combat begins chip damage built into her weapon that scales off of her opponent's attack. So in this case, 40% or 20% of her opponent's attack, depending on whether or not she outspeeds them or if she has weapon triangle advantage. So in most cases, she's a pretty speedy unit innately. In a lot of cases, she is going to be able to get that 40%. 40% of the opponent's attack before the first strike, really, that is considerable, and that does scale off of the attack stat that is in combat. So it's all of the in-combat bonuses and everything that you might have. It's not just the raw stat line here, it's all of like the +6 or +10, and then all of the other, like, you know, Blade Tome effects, whatever else that bleeds into your, and enhances and inflates your attack stat. So really, really powerful stuff. Spoil Rotten, huge debuff capabilities on the enemy, has Sabotage as well built in, as well as damage reduction, which is particularly effective in this current climate where there are just a ton of skills out there that have built-in damage reduction. Reducing that is pretty darn nice. Neutralizes skills that would prevent her follow-up attacks, as well as guard effects on her, so she is going to be able to get special charge naturally. And then of course Deadly Miasma, which is effectively just going to have Savage Blow 3 untouched, just stuck in there, in addition to the other effects including most notably Divine Vein Haze. So a new Divine Vein that is going to have in-combat penalties and in-combat debuffs on the enemy stat line, as well as neutralizing of their bonuses, their active bonuses. They decided to slap Iote's Shield as the seal for her, which is a little unusual, I feel, just because it does, of course, eliminate the ability to have effective against flying damage against her, so archers and things like that, certain tomes and things like that, but in most cases she's not really super tanky anyway, so it's not as though she would be enemy phasing, or her primarily would want to be enemy phasing. So that is the kit and the stat line that she has for this map. The map itself is a nice callback to the old Fates map here, with the actual buildings, the homes, the town, and then across the bridges as well here, and the river. So a little cramped here in terms of maneuverability. The homes, the houses are really blocking your way to do too much offensive and defensive repositioning and other movement-based assists. That being said, that door swings both ways. That also allows you to funnel the enemy more strategically and in certain choke points and things like that. The trees, the forested areas, helps you to further manipulate cavalry units, so it actually works pretty nicely. It's not as claustrophobic as it may seem up front. So if we take a look at the Camilla team we brought with us today, we'll start with Vanilla Camilla here, +10, 15 Dragon Flowers, attack and speed asset, summoner support, Arcane Downfall with attack refine, reposition, ether, distant stance, quick riposte 4, joint distant guard, and defense res form 3 for the seal. Next we've got Tropical Beauty Camilla, +10, 10 Dragon Flowers, attack asset, summoner support, Packed Blooms plus with attack refine, reposition, Draconic Aura, Swift Sparrow 3, Desperation 3, Goat Flyers, and Swift Sparrow 2 for the seal. Probably should update her kit. One of the reasons why I didn't inherit the new Blue Arcane Tome to her just yet is I was just waiting for a Legendary Camilla to drop to make sure I knew what her weapon type was going to be, just in case it would be useful to have different weapon options on that unit. Next, of course, we got Light of Nor Camilla, Brave Choose Your Legends Camilla, +10, 15 Dragon Flowers, attack and speed assets, summoner support, Sangreether with special refine, rescue plus, holy pressure, attack speed catch 4, poetic justice, goat flyers, and attack speed catch 3 for the seal. And then finally we have Ninja Camilla, +10, 5 Dragon Flowers, attack and res assets, flowery scroll, reposition, glimmer, close salvo, seal res 4, attack res hold, and attack res rain 3 for the seal. Alright, so our opening gambit is going to be against the Lance Knight right over here, sticking out, and we are going to use Ninja Camilla to do that. We're going to offensively reposition with Vanilla Camilla, use Ninja to take out the Lance Knight right here on player phase. At the same time, we are going to reposition with Swimsuit Camilla and use the Brave variant to draw back out of the danger zone for this turn. Enemies' troops are going to make their approach here. with a lot of different effects, the guard reduction, and everything else that's in here, or the damage reduction. So we do want to thin the ranks here of the most frontline troops while also staying out of the immediate danger of stuff like a Bow Cavalier, for instance, that is going to have effective damage against my team. So we're going to use Brave Camilla to take out the Axe Fighter here on this side. That does leave her in the enemy zone. That is okay. That is going to put gravity on the Red Cavalier, though. We are going to use Ninja Camilla to eliminate the Sword Fighter as well, and then reposition her to safety with Vanilla Camilla, leaving Vanilla Camilla in the range of the Blue Flyer, which is a-okay. And then we're just going to shift up Summer Camilla to give a boost to both of her friends here. There we go. So Brave Camilla is going to be able to take out the Flyer on enemy phase. Same goes for Vanilla Camilla on the left-hand side. And the enemy continues to make their approach. So once again, we can use Ninja Camilla to take out the Axe Dragon up here. And what we want to do is we want to use Ninja Camilla to also enemy phase the Bow Cavalier. She's sticking out a little bit too far here. She is in the range of Legendary Camilla as well, so in order to take care of that, we're just going to do a little maneuvering in the back here. We're going to use Brave Camilla to use Rescue Plus to pull back, and then we're going to use Reposition defensively to pull Brave Camilla out of the way. Now the Bow Cavalier is going to go up against Ninja Camilla and get enemy phased for their troubles and go down this turn. Rest of the enemies are making their approach here. We got another set of reinforcements that are going to be ambushing us to the sides and the back here, but we are going to be able to use Brave Camilla to go ahead and eliminate the Sword Knight that appeared on this side, right there. And then we're going to be able to use Ninja Camilla to eliminate Legendary Camilla on this turn on player phase. So Legendary Camilla is going to do a lot of chip damage up front, but the Brave effect of the Tome is going to be able to take out Legendary Camilla here. That's not really her key strength to be playing defensively, so she is going to go down here on this turn. So there she goes. And then at this point, we just want to make sure to get everybody out of the danger of the blue Manakete here. So we are going to shift Vanilla Camilla up here into the danger zone, and then reposition defensively with Summer Camilla out of the danger zone. So now Vanilla Camilla is going to be able to tank that Thief, no problem, retaliate and kill on enemy phase, and then the Manaketes are going to be making their approach. They're pretty tanky here, so we're just going to kind of double up on them. Vanilla Camilla is going to be able to do some damage to the blue Manakete here. We'll be able to finish her off with Summer Camilla. There we go, very, very nice. Same sort of deal with the other blue Manakete up here. We're going to use Ninja Camilla to do some substantial damage, but then we are going to finish her off with Brave Camilla. And that does leave us with just the one lonesome red Manakete. To clean things up, we are going to go ahead and use the effective damage of Summer Camilla to player phase and take out that Fafnir. So there we go. That is the strategy that I employed with Camilla Emblem to clear Legendary Camilla on her very own Legendary Hero battle on Abyssal difficulty. Breaks my heart to take her out, but we had to do it. I'm very, very sorry, Camilla, but let me know in the comments down below what teams and strategies you ended up using to clear this Abyssal level challenge. Hopefully you all enjoyed the video. If you did, please feel free to leave us a like, comment, subscribe to the channel for more Fire Emblem Heroes content. We thank you all so much for watching, for taking time out of your day to spend with us. We really do appreciate it. And until next time, let's protect those skies.